Hello, tenacious crew. Set9 has made JMK way too thick, and many JMLs are struggling. Bounty hunters to the rescue. So here's a typical lineup. It's Bosk. He's supposed to be going first. Then we'll go with Grief. Then we'll go with Zam. Zam needs a Nomi. I think this counter only works for Grand Arena. Aura goes next. And then the star of the show, Mando. So what makes it work? It's all about Zam's unique that gives her extra 20% speed. So minus 321, she will get 62 more, and then she will give 20% of that to others. So Mandalorian will get 255 plus 74. What are we looking at? 329. So here's the battle, and here the first couple minutes, I'm just doing math pretty hard. The good thing is that JMK has no TM gain for anybody. So there's no weird calculations with how much turn meter gain, who's gonna get what. We just need to outspeed Padme. Technically, it can still work even if we go after Padme, but you're taking a 25% chance of failing. Padme, don't forget, she gets 30 flat speed from JMK. So let's say I think in my counter she was 293 plus 30. She was 323, while my Mando was, see, Zamus here is a little slower, while my Mando was 255 plus 74 something, like 325, 329, somewhere in that range. He was basically, as you can see, her turn meter, Padme's turn meter would be so close to going first. So here, you go with mass assist with Bosk, then you go with mass assist with Grief, do whatever with Zam, use the bonus turn for Aura, doesn't matter what she does here. Now make sure you select the right Ahsoka, don't annihilate Snips. And now see Padme goes, she stuns somebody, but it doesn't really matter. Like, they're all gonna die. Thank you for your service, but they have accomplished their mission. So again, there's no TM gain under JMK for anybody. So math is here a bit easier than your typical bounty hunter Mando nuke. You don't need to account for any kind of weird TM gain, how much Mando is gonna get, how much others are gonna get. So you just have to, for it to be a consistent counter, Mando has to outspeed Padme. You can still YOLO with slower Mando, but you're just wasting a good team. So next we will follow up with Gas. And back in the day, that was basically almost, you can just put it in auto and Gas is gonna win. This thick cron will actually throw a bunch of wrinkles. You'll see probably about a minute or two in, there'll be a pretty weird situation when Rex is gonna try to Rexalate Kenobi, which General Kenobi, which usually is basically a nuke. It won't be this time, just because even with only 4 members, they get just so much health and protection. And I don't remember if there was extra in a Datacron or something. The reason I even got there was because my JML got absolutely rocked. He has a 46% protection cron, but they were doing no damage. I couldn't take anybody out, so I had to back out. and use the plan B. So again, here we're what, 3 minutes in, and like back before this Datacron set, by now we would be having doing some progress. I was actually starting to get a little concerned because like we still have to get through General Kenobi. Yeah, here you go. Maybe, oh, okay, maybe there was the savior. Now coming to think of it, maybe the savior got triggered. So maybe Rex did Rexolate GK right here. So I guess I'm a little bit I'm giving too much credit to the thick cron. Either way, we're slowly working on GK. I'm trying to save the form up, although that's probably unnecessary since there's no TMK in anyway. So first you take out GK, then you go after Padme, so all those extra protection ups will stop getting triggered, and after that you take out Snips, and then JMK. But even with JMK at the end, for a second I thought I'm gonna time out. I mean, he gets the foresight, he gets the heals, he gets the ult, he gets the more heals. So it's not an easy team, even with gas, to take care of. Maybe my gas is poorly modded. I mean, it's possible. Anyway, so Padme's in the yellow. Echo's grenade takes care of that. Rex gets another annihilate, and now we've got a minute and a half to go get JMK out. So here it seems like we're doing pretty well. Like, he's in the yellow, he's in the red now. I think, yeah, there you go. He's back to full health, and pretty much full health and tons of protection and protection up. And I think that's where I'm going to get a little concerned. So I put it in auto, and eventually we do defeat him. So I think it's a solid counter. We should consider bringing it back, because for those who don't have Riva or didn't get lucky to get like a 70% or higher JML Datacron, I think that's probably two-shotting. Yes, it's expensive, but it's better than being stuck behind the JMK.